Hey, you guys. I'm trying to prop y'all up. It's me, Miss Bobby. So, I'm upset because I just did 26 minutes of a video for you guys, only to find out that the recorder was on, golly, what is it called? Overlap or something where it speeds up your video. So you absolutely hear nothing in my 26-minute video that is on hyper speed. So it's only a 26-second video of nothing. I'm upset because I was being so in my raw moment. I love to give y'all that. So with that being said, I'm definitely about to not give you all that again because it would not be real. It would not be I feel like it would be rehearsed. So let me just go ahead and tell you the point of the video was me just checking in with you guys to let you know that I'm here. I'm still not okay, but I'm trying to get there. I really, really am. I'm dealing with some letdowns and disappointments that have absolutely nothing to do with my breakup with Whitney. Sorry. But I'm just trying to get things back on track and kind of learn how to live life single again. I don't know if I actually told you guys this, but this is the first time that I've been single and that I'm going to stay single for about, let's see, I lost him in 14, started dating in 15, so 15, do I count 15? I was single all of 2014. All of 2014 I was single. I lost my late husband in March of that year. And I waited an entire year over into 2015 before I started entertaining the idea of dating again. And when I say dating, I mean like possibility of a relationship. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So this is the first time I've been single in 5, 6 years. Um, I'm not afraid to be single. I know some women have an issue with being single. I'm not one of those women. I think I used to be in my teen years or maybe even my early 20s. But for me, I'm okay right now. I have figured out that I don't need to date. As far as like potential relationships, I don't need to date. However, I am somebody who desires, stimulating conversation. So I still kind of reach out to like people to talk to, but not like I thought that I was going to. I've had a few encounters where they were very not pleasant. People are very harsh in this world right now. And with me being overly emotional, I could be taking things the wrong way. So that's another reason why I should step back. So just overall, I am not pursuing anything or anybody other than trying to take care of myself. I hope everybody's being safe out there with this corona and, doing whatever it is that your area is telling you to do. My job hasn't shut down, so I will be going to work tomorrow morning. It will be day 4 for me of 6 days that I will be doing. Um, what else? I've had a lot of issues with my cars. I got Cola back, which is my Pontiac. I got her back maybe 2 weeks ago. She's been pretty decent in driving. I want to try to show you what I did to kind of jazz her up a little bit and basically make me feel better. So I got her a new steering wheel cover and find a good picture to show you. I'm gonna attempt to show you this, you guys. But this is my baby, and I know that y'all have seen Cola. She's a red Pontiac Grand Prix. She's a '07, and she's my baby. I love her. It is fluffy, you guys. Like when I tell you this thing is no lie fluffy, no lie it's fluffy. I was seeing if I could turn the light down on the phone, but I can't. Y'all, it is off the chain. I know y'all see it, so. right? It's just a little something, something. That's my baby. So I did that. What else? I ordered two shirts that was supposed to be like birthday shirts. It's supposed to been like drooped in the front. The back was crisscross all the way down. Your back was exposed. I got it from the Walmart.com site, but I didn't realize that it wasn't Walmart stores that was shipping it. It was other contracts that they had. So this bad baby came from God knows where, and the 3X was made like a extra small. Yeah, that's not going nowhere, but maybe on a thigh or design or something. It's not going on this, you know? So, anyway, I want to go ahead and say this before I forget. It was like part of the video that I tried to give you guys, but it was in hyper speed, and so you couldn't watch it. I am still crying almost every day. I am having moments of sadness that just come over me at any given moment. At any given moment, they just come. I'm very thankful that most of them have been when I'm home and not at work. And like I said, a lot of what I'm dealing with is not just with Whitney. I'm having to deal with what I feel like is isolation, not because of Corona, but isolation from my family. I feel like either they are isolating themselves from me or they have put me in isolation because they don't want to be around me. And it hurts. I'm the baby of seven. I have three older brothers and three older sisters. My mother is deceased. My father is still alive. I love my family, you guys. And this is probably a whole nother video for a whole nother time. And we have all, at some point in all of our years of living, I'm about to be 37. I think the oldest is 50-ish. Sorry about that. I think at some point in all of our lives, we have felt like the outcast of the family or the black sheep of the family. We've all felt like that for whatever reason. And I can't tell their stories. I can't. That's not for me to. I can't speculate, assume. What I can tell you is, ever since I could understand what being an outcast was and feeling like I was the black sheep of the family, which was probably my teen years, ever since then, I have felt like that. Now, do I, make sure that I'm at family gatherings and functions and I party with the best of them and I support all that go on with my sisters and brothers and their significant others and their children and now their children? Yes, I do. I'm definitely not that person that says I'm all about their family and then they're really not. Excuse me. I really am that person because that's how my mama raised me. Family is everything. But I don't feel like I have a family right now. I don't feel like I have that family or my own family. I am alone, and it hurts. It hurts. It hurts from a relationship standpoint, as far as a significant other, and it hurts with the relationship standpoint, as far as the connection that you should have with your actual blood family. Even from a friend standpoint, I have been a roller coaster of ups and downs with my friends off and on all my life. That's not a story to tell because that happens to everybody. You have some that stay, you have some that go. So it is what it is. So I came to understand something today when I was praying out loud, talking to God on the way to pick up my rider for work today. I noticed that we as people have a lot of things that we say because it sounds good. Um, Things like, for instance, I'm too blessed to be stressed, or if I take one step, God will take two. Even things that, like I like to say, it's the silver lining in the black cloud. So those are all sayings that people use, and it's supposed to be inspirational. It's supposed to make you feel good. But what I realized was, do we actually say it and then that's it? That's done, or do we actually apply it to ourselves, our personal, everyday, step by step life? I don't think that we do. And I say we as in just a group of people who are quick to say something that sounds good, but you don't really understand what you're saying. You don't really believe in what you're saying. You don't let it apply to your life. You don't use it in your life. So I actually said something today that I thought sounded, sorry, really good. And then I was like, okay, are you going to let that be it though? Are you going to say it and it not mean anything that tomorrow? Are you not going to apply it to your life and let it work how it should? Am I saying, and it wasn't a saying, it was actually me, just like I say, talking to God, and I felt like I came across this epiphany. A light went off. And I won't lie to you guys, it was so beautiful, but within itself, it was so painful. Oh my God. So I'm not going to cry. So I was telling myself that, 3 years of a relationship with Whitney, and I was hurt because it ended. I was hurt because it had to end. I felt like everything that I was promised, I didn't get. There was lies that was told. There was deceitfulness there. There was, just a lot of stuff that shouldn't have unfolded with what I thought was a power couple. I thought that me and Whitney was a power couple. And I was like, but we were living a really good life. We were doing it. We were really good together. Everybody says that. They still say that. You and Whitney was the shit. Y'all were the couple everybody wanted to be. You had straight people wanting to be like y'all. You gave the LGBT community hope. You know what I mean? So we were good together. We were living good lives. And that's when I realized Whitney was living a really good life. I was living a really good life. But now it's time for us to live our best life. She'll always be that person that I got to experience a lot of firsts with. I had never went to Pride before, and I got to experience that with her. I had never been on a cruise before. I got to experience that with her. I never been on a plane before, and I got to do that with her. A lot of memories. Not all of them were good, but the ones that were, they were awesome. They really, really were. So I just got to swallow all of this or completely let it out. I just don't know how long it's going to take to let all of this pain out. But I'm going to have to say this a lot so I can apply it into my everyday life and let it sink into my mind and into my heart. She was living her good life. It's time for her to live her best life. I was living a good life, and now it's time for me to live my best life. And the reason why that's beautiful and painful at the same time is because I'm glad that I was able to live a good life with her. I'm glad that I was able to give that to her. It hurts because I know that now the next chapters in her life will not be with me. And I know that she feels the same way. So it's beautiful because I know that she's going to have everything that she wants in life. She's working on that now, just like I am. It just hurts because we thought that good life was the great life, and we thought that forever after was with each other. And it just hurts when reality smacks you in the face and you see otherwise. But I want her to be happy. I want her to have everything that she desires. And I know that her best life is going to be awesome. So, yeah, we were living our good lives. Now it's time for us to live our best lives. You guys, I am going to bed because it is 9:48 and I have to be up at 4 a.m. to do training. So I was trying to see if it was anything else that I wanted to share with you guys. I've been trying to eat healthy. Oh my goodness. I really have. I don't think it's nothing else that I wanted to show you guys. I just wanted to put that out there that it's rough in these streets. Here's a picture of me and Selena. If anybody, I'm talking all low and mumbling. Try to show you a picture of me and Selena. I'm gonna try. I try to get the light not to hit it. Yeah, see when I go this way, it gets really bright. But y'all see us. We is too cute. We is too cute. That's my baby. And y'all, just overall, please be careful, be safe out there. I was supposed to have a birthday get together. I feel like a lot of people are not going to come anyway, so I think that I'm moving forward with canceling everything. Yeah. Plus, it was just a lot that was tied into my birthday that makes it very emotional. I'm not getting into that right now. But, like I said in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end, I'm giving you the real me right now. Excuse me. I don't feel like I'm okay, but I'm doing the best that I can do to be okay, and it is what it is. Your girl just lost. I feel like just the new beginning to fresh new love when I started that relationship with Whitney, and because I didn't want it, I wasn't looking for it. I was in denial about moving forward with her in the beginning. And then when I completely gave in and gave us a chance, that chance turned into a wow. It blossomed into, oh my God, I'm falling in love. Oh wow. Am I really? It's crazy. I remember telling a friend that I had at the time, my homegirl at the time, I was like, oh my goodness, I think I have fallen in love. And she was like, there's no think about it, Bobby. You're in love. It's like, what the fuck? I was not planning this. She was like, who does? And I was waiting for like the perfect moment to tell Whitney, and it was just crazy. And I got mad because I couldn't find this perfect moment to tell this woman that I love that I had fallen in love with her, and it was making me mad. And that's when you know that you're with somebody and you're gonna rock hard with them, because the simple things upset you when you can't get stuff perfect for them. And I think moving past all of that and looking at things now, it kind of relates to the video I put up back in February, just dealing with rejection. So like, you work so hard to be what you think is their version of perfect, and when they don't accept you, it kind of changes things. And oh my God, I won't take anything from her. I felt like she loved me and the love was real, but again, we were running off of everything being good, but our hearts were desiring the great. I hope that makes sense. Again, I never want to say anything to put negativity on her or to bash her. So that's the best way for me to say that. We both were desiring more than what we had left to give to each other. Yeah. So if there's any chance that somebody made it to the end of this video, thank you for rocking with me. If you're new, please subscribe to my channel. If you are, you know, my crew who always come through, I greatly appreciate your love and your support. I'm not asking people to share my videos just because it's a lot to put yourself out here like this, especially when you're in the state that I'm in. I know it's a lot of people out there that are not rocking with me for the positive. They're just being nosy, probably picking. Um, and I take that chance because I am up here and I am doing this. But at the same time, I hope somebody just understands that I don't have anybody to talk to. And the few people that I do, they're tired of hearing the same story. I sound like a broken record. So at least I feel like I can get stuff off of my chest and post it. And, maybe you guys have some positive, advice and feedback and ways for me to, health, I can't even get the word out. Find ways to move on in a healthy manner. So, healthy hobbies and outlets. So, again, thank you for being here, supporting me, watching the video to the end. And for all of you that still love and care and support Whitney, Thank you. I really appreciate that too. I know that she would. She's not a YouTuber. She doesn't have a channel. And because we are still trying to communicate with each other, if anybody leave messages below for her, I will show her and I will let her know that y'all are still loving and caring for her too. Thank you all. Have an awesome and blessed night. Be safe out there. Hugs and kisses.